Okay, we have more people right now, so I should hope and believe that we have governors. We have up to 17 governors on this call right now. Good afternoon once more, everybody. Good afternoon, dear students. Welcome to Dsap Set 40 general elections. We are meant to have 17 governors represented on this platform. Please note, we have 5 positions to be contested for. Please note, it's only governors, sitting governors, that can actually contest for these positions. So please, if you're a governor on this call, please kindly raise your hand now. Let's see how many governors we have on the call. I can still only see 9 governors. Please, we need a substantial amount of governors. We need at least 15 to 14 governors on this call. Please, PMA, have you posted on your platforms that we started elections? So we have 10 governors now out of 17. Okay, that's a good number, so we can start now. Like I said earlier on, we have 5 positions to be contested today. And we have the first position is the presidency. The second position is and please note, presidency, the first runner-up and the second runner-up representatively become our vice president and vice president 1, vice president 2. Please, we also have the financial secretary, we also have the general secretary, we have the publicity secretary and the treasurer. So we have 5 positions again. The presidency comes under, we have the category or the stipulation that says that once you are a runner-up 1, runner-up 2, you automatically become our vice president 1 and 2. Then we're also contesting for general secretary, you're contesting for publicity secretary, you're contesting for the financial secretary, you're also contesting for treasurer. So that's what we're contesting for today. Please note, you can only contest if you are a governor. Deputy governors cannot contest for these positions. Thank you very much. So let's kick off today and let's start. Please, if you know you want to contest for presidency, if you know you want to be a set president, please raise up your hand. Every other governor, please put your hand down. Okay, we have Chiamaka Gift. We have Joseph Ajishafe. We have Odunaya. Sorry if I murder your name. I am so sorry. Awolowo. We have Chidi Maxwell. We have Olumide Williams. Okay. Please put your hand down for now. Thank you. Okay, please, if you're contesting for financial secretary, please raise your hand up. FinSec, financial secretary. Where are our governors in the house? Oh, someone also indicated Akinde Blessing. Okay, so we're only having one person actually saying she wants to contest for financial secretary right now. If you're contesting for general secretary, please raise your hand right now. Oh, 2 people for financial secretary. Okay. Okay. We're having our officials actually on our YouTube channel. So please, the voting is going to take place. Please, in case I did not, or I remember not saying it, the voting is going to take place on Zoom and on YouTube at the same time. We have our officials on YouTube right now. They are there right now. So when we start voting, they will be there to take your vote. In case you're wondering how it's going to be counted, it's a free and fair election. That I can guarantee you. Thank you very much. So please, Right now, we're going to start like this. Please, let's go back to the beginning. If you're running for set president, please raise your hand, indicate yourself. And please, when I ask you to unmute yourself, please introduce yourself, tell us your name, your skill, and what you're going to do for the student body, why the student body need to vote you as their set president. Please put your hand down if you're not vying for presidency. Please, if you want to be our set president, please raise your hand up now. Please, Chiamaka Gift, please can you unmute yourself? I just asked you to unmute yourself. Please address us, tell us your name, your skill, and the position that you're running for.
Hello, good afternoon all. My name is Egejuru Chiamaka Gift from Event Planning and Decoration, Diet Set 40. I'm vying for the position of the set president. Actually, I am more interested in the alumni as well, trying to upgrade the alumni. Let's do something different from the alumni angle, get our people down to start working, help others as well. Those that have been there, those that have learned, they need to help others. Then the new set student as well, we need to ginger them, we need to boost them up, we need to help make them understand the reason why they are there. And when they are done, we really need to encourage them to start whatever it is that they learned, so that it won't just be a wasted effort. Let's encourage them. I think that's what we ought to do. Then for the set, we have to coordinate, communicate well, coordinate better, and do better for the alumni and for the Dsap. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you, Ma. Please, I did not stipulate earlier on. You have only 59 seconds to actually address the student body. Please, and also note, the moment you become an official in our set elections right now, you have to we have to be dropped from your class governor, being a class governor. That means you automatically stop being a class governor. So we'll go to the next person. Odunoya, sorry if I murdered your name. I am so sorry. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah, good afternoon, Ma.
Good afternoon.
My name is Odumayo Oluwaseun from Adventist, and I am in male class, fashion designing male class. Dsap set 40, and I'm interested in the president, in being the set president, and it's just like the same thing my colleague said earlier. I am interested in giving out, like to form the alumni group, giving out. And I know there are a lot of people that are interested in this kind of entrepreneur training, but they are not buoyant enough to get their machine, to get even the materials that they need to use. You know, if we can give out, if we have enough. If we are not giving out because we have enough, but because we know that those people that are less privileged, we know how it feels. So that is just the little thing I would say for now. Just giving out and help others that are interested in this kind of training to be able to push through. Thank you very much, Ma.
Okay, thank you very much, Ma. Sorry, I had a little bit of network issues there. The next person we have now is Chidi Maxwell. Chidi Maxwell, please, you have 59 seconds to actually introduce yourself. Tell us what you're going to be doing for us, and you have the floor now.
All right, thank you, Ma, and thank you, every member of the board. I actually am a human development enthusiast, and when I look at God, the different forces, I find it interesting that And I believe that there's no one who is dropping out because of one company. My desire to make sure that no one drops out because this is the right thing. Like we are told we want to start again and we can take it from where you are I for your career in life.
Yeah, might as well, I mean.
So I'm interested
Sorry, Mr. Maxwell, we can barely hear you right now. Your audio is pretty poor.
Okay, I'm interested in becoming the president of this set so that I can reach out to those whose fingers are not as tall as and bring everybody together. And also that spirit of Nigeria and helping one another, make it a family. I want us to be a family so that tomorrow everybody will say, because 40 is a very important number. So everybody will remember 40. Even from the beginning of this app, the first one, nobody will forget this app 40 sets. That is actually my dream.
Said.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. I hope you heard the little. Please mute yourself if you are. Thank you very much, sir. I hope everybody heard what he said. Please, you can drop your hand now, sir. Do we still have any other governor that is vying for the post of the president, said president? Olumide Williams. Please, sir, unmute yourself and please unmute yourself. I've asked you to unmute yourself. Please unmute yourself and address us, sir.
Okay, hello, good afternoon, class. My name is Olumide Williams. I'm from the set 40 of interior design. I think all of us want someone who can articulate their needs properly to the academy. And not only just that, someone you can always meet with your problems, no matter how small it is, concerning our skill sets that we are learning. And now we are looking at not just learning the skills, how do we implement it? How does it become money generating machines for us? So that is what I think is very important. And I would want us, it's not just only me, it's about us. We can work together with the academy on how to get mentors, how to get financial assistance and all that. I think a vote for me is not misplaced. Thank you very much, class.
Thank you very much, sir. Do we have any other governor that's vying for the position of the president, the said president? Okay, we'll move from that then. We're going to the General Secretary. Please, if you're vying for the position of the General Secretary, please note it's only sitting governors that actually can vie for positions right now. If you're vying for the position of the set General Secretary, please raise your hand electronically, please. Okay, we have Bamidele. Please, Bamidele, unmute yourself and address us why we should make you our General Secretary, why the student body should make you their General Secretary.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Nice to meet you all. My name is Bamidele Nse Jacobs from the Dsap set of 40 of graphic design. So I'm vying for the post of General Secretary because I think it's important that whoever is our General Secretary is somebody that is articulate enough to present the ideas and all of the things that are going to be resolutions from this platform. So I'm willing to volunteer for that, and I offer a promise to do my very best for the entire set. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ma. We have Josiah here at Dsap. Please unmute yourself and address us. You have just 59 seconds, please.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Josiah Hadshafe from Website Design Group. So I'm vying for the position of the General Secretary to ensure that there's a proper documentation of these set activities. Of course, it will be a coordination of all the activities, documentation of activities in other groups. So what I see as much important is proper documentation, both for this our set and for the upcoming set. One of the forms is this question and answers. I desire to have a compilation of the question and answers of, for example, for my group now, and at large, the whole groups, so that we can, instead of taking time in class sometimes for upcoming sets, to question the facilitators and then having to repeat answers on Telegram groups and all those places. So we can have a document or a platform that documents all the questions and answers and other documentations that make it easier to flow. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very, very much, sir. The next person we have now is Esther Okori. Esther Okori, please unmute yourself and address us, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Esther Okori from Dsap Set 40, Soft Furnishing. I'm vying for the position of the General Secretary, and I believe that that position is for someone who is very articulative, someone who can be able to pass information as at when due, and make sure that the information passed is understood by all. I'm a person that is actually very reachable. I make sure I carry everyone along. So I would crave your indulgence as I volunteer to be your General Secretary, that you vote me in, and I make sure not to let each and every one of us down. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you for addressing us. The next person we have is Deborah. Deborah, please, can you unmute yourself and address us? Sorry, please don't let me murder your name. Please unmute yourself and address us, please. Is Deborah not here?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Please, you have to put on your camera to address us, please. We have to know who we're speaking with.
My network is giving out. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma. Please, your camera has to come on to address us.
Okay, ma. Good afternoon, ma. I'm sorry, I don't have power in my house. I'm sorry about this. I'm actually trying to ask a question. I'm not vying for any post. I'm trying to ask a question. I'm sorry about that.
Please, if you're trying to ask a question, please, I said it earlier on, please type it as a message. Please.
Okay, ma. Okay, I'm sorry about that.
No problem, ma. The next, is that all the governors that are vying for the General Secretary?
Thank you.
Thank you, ma. Is that all the governors that are vying for the General Secretary, the post of the General Secretary? Okay, the next position that is up for grabs is the Financial Secretary. The FinSec is up for grabs right now. So please, if you're vying for the position of FinSec, please remember all these positions are for only sitting governors. If you are not
Sister Heidi, we can't hear you again, ma. We can't hear you again, ma.
Sorry, the network threw me out. Please, Tolu, can you please unmute yourself and address the class, please? Sorry, address the the election body right now. So sorry.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tolulope Oluyede, and it's so good to be here. I'm the governor for Dsap 40, the air-making group, and I'm vying for the post of the financial secretary because it's important that we raise funds. It's important that we understand good financial education as entrepreneurs, and all the skills we are learning will be put to waste if we do not have a good financial backing. So I hope to source for fund within and outside class for empowerment of those who can't afford to buy the equipment they'll be needing to start this um, to start their business after the skills acquisition. Because as much as we say we can start small, there will still be a need for funds to start whichever way small. Okay, so I hope to do this alongside other members of the team and hope that we will be able to put something together for those who can't afford to raise money to get their equipment. And I also want to, I'm going to maintain transparency in the disbursement of funds and the management of our financial resources. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma. So sorry, I'm having a lot of comments privately right now, and I can't hold my laughter. Please, this position, like I said, is for only sitting governors. As a student, sorry, you cannot be elected, you cannot contest. I am so sorry. It's just for sitting governors. Life is very fair. Please, if you vie, do we still have anybody vying for the post of financial secretary? Nobody, no governor. Wow. Okay, the next position up for grabs is publicity secretary. Please, if you're vying for the position of publicity secretary, please raise your hand so that we can ask you to unmute. I am not seeing any hand right now. No hands up. Where are governors? Governors, please, where are you? We had 10 governors on call earlier on. Note 10 light. Sorry, MI Note 10 light. You cannot address us right now because you're meant to come into this meeting with the name you registered with. We have to identify you as one of our students. So please kindly change your name or go out, come back and change your name. Yes, like I said earlier, the post I am calling for, all the positions are for governors, sitting governors only. Please, MI Note 10. You cannot address us if you're not with your registered name. Okay, we'll move. Let's try and see if we can have another. The next position up for grabs is the treasurer. Any governor vying for the position of the treasurer? Life is very fair. Life is very fair, people. Please calm down. Life is very fair. Please, where are our governors? Oh, governors in the house. We still have 2 positions right now, and nobody is indicating. Please, can you indicate? Kindly indicate. We need our publicity secretary and we need treasurer. Nobody is vying for the position of publicity secretary. Wow. This is amazing. What do we do right now? Should we start our elections and use please, who is back? No, I said, only sitting governors can actually contest for the 5 positions. That's presidency, then we have financial secretary, we have publicity secretary, we have general secretary, and we also have treasurer. So if you're not a sitting governor, you cannot contest for these positions. So please, right now, we need governors for sitting governors rather, for the position of publicity secretary. Nobody indicating. Sorry, students cannot contest for these positions. Students cannot contest for this position. I have said it over and over again, even in private chat. Please, really, these positions are just for sitting governors. Okay, in the case that we don't have publicity secretary, anybody vying for the post of publicity secretary, please, do we have anybody vying for the post of treasurer? Where are our governors in the house? Our governors are not participating. Olagunju Fisayo, are you a governor?
Hello, Sister Heidi.
Ma?
Please, ma, please ask, I want to know if Deborah Dasalu, the skill she's governor for. Deborah Dasalu.
Deborah Dasalu, please, which skill are you governor for? What skill are you in right now? Please, where's Deborah Dasalu?
Because the third person, is that not the third person that indicated for the position of GenSec? If I get it correctly.
Sorry, please give me a minute.
I think she said she just wanted to ask a question.
Oh yeah, that was the woman that just said, okay, that's true.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, ma.
So we don't have anybody.
From the chat room, sorry, ma'am. From the chat room, Fisayo is a governor.
Okay, but I'm not saying Fisayo. Please, Fisayo, raise your hand so that we can
hand.
ask you to unmute. Please, host, can you help us unmute Fisayo? I cannot find Fisayo right now. We have over 200 people here. Fisayo, please raise your hand to make it easy for us to identify you. Electronically, please don't raise your hand up in the chat. Please electronically raise your hand. Please, can anybody see Fisayo right now? Because I am scrolling through and I'm yet to see Fisayo. We have a suggestion here right now, and it says anybody that doesn't win any position right now can fill in the positions we have. It's a very good suggestion. So we might end up taking that so we don't spend too much time right now.
Hello. Hello, good afternoon.
Oh, Fisayo, welcome. Good afternoon, ma. Please introduce yourself and tell us the position that you're vying for. Please tell us your skill too.
All right.
And tell us what you do for the student body.
Okay. My name is Olagunju Fisayo Olainka. My diet is peace and coffee. I'm the governor of Peace and Coffee. I'm aspiring for a position of public secretary. As a public secretary, my major work is for me to disseminate information to each to, to our fascinators, which if I have access to see them, or even to the register, if there's anything the board with the governor, the secretary,
Shayo, sorry, your audio is very, very poor, please. And it's shaky, so we can barely hear you.
Hello, ma, can you hear me now? Can you hear me very well?
Yes, this is better now.
Can you hear me very well now?
This is better now.
Yes, ma'am. I said, okay, Olagunju Fisayo Olayinka, pastries and cocktail class governor, aspiring for the post of public secretary. As a public secretary, my major work is for me to disseminate information to people, to know what is going on in one aspect. Firstly, for us, if there's anything we want to do, we are expected to do as a student of each diet, as a public secretary, which I'm aspiring the post for, I need to disseminate information to every governor of each diet, and also anything that we agreed on doing for in our set, which is set 40. My duty is for me to what? To carry everybody along and let them know this is what we are expected to do. So that is what I want to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ma. Thank you very much. Do we have any other person vying for the position of the publicity secretary? Okay, if we don't, then we move to the next post, and that is the treasurer. Please, do we have any governor vying for the post of treasurer right now? Any governor in the house? Any governor on this call vying for the post of treasurer? Nobody. Okay. Our electoral officials on YouTube. Our electoral officials on YouTube, please, we want to start taking our votes now. So we'll do it gradually so that it will not cost, it will not be cumbersome. So we'll start like this. We have 4 people that are vying for the position of president of our set 40. We have Chiamaka Gift, we have Odutayo, we have Chidi Maxwell, and we have Olumide Williams. So please, if you are voting for Olumide Williams, please write Olumide Williams for presidency. If you are voting for Chiamaka Gift, please write Chiamaka Gift for president. Our electoral officers on Zoom right now and on YouTube are collating the votes. Please, we have just 1 minute to actually cast our votes right now. So please, let's do it and let's get on with the election. Please, if you're voting, please state the person you're voting for, put the person's name and the position. Our electoral officials on YouTube. And we are counting. Please, if whoever you're voting for, please write the person's name and the position. I am voting for Olumide Williams, president. I'm voting for Chiamaka Gift, president. I'm voting for Chidi Maxwell, president. Sorry, I'm voting for Oduntayo. Sorry, I don't know your surname. Sorry, I'm so sorry. For president. Please put the person's name and put the position. Okay. We're moving to the next post. That will be General Secretary. We have 3 people vying for the post of General Secretary. Voting for presidency is over. Thank you very much. For the next post, we have General Secretary. Please, we have 3 people vying for the post of General Secretary, and that's Bamidele, and that's Esther and Josiah. Okay, we're having a bit of an issue here right now, so let's do it this way. For presidency, Chioma Gift. Please, if you're voting for Chioma Gift, please raise your hand so that we can count, because a lot of people are typing like 5 times. Please, if you're voting for Chioma Gift as president, set president, please raise your hand so we can count. Please raise your hand electronically. Please don't raise your hand in the chat. We have people sending multiple messages, so we can't actually give a coordinated amount. So please, in order for the election to be free and fair, please raise your hand electronically if you are voting for Chioma Gift. Sorry, Chiamaka Gift. Thank you very much. If you're voting for Odutayo for presidency, please raise your hand. Everybody voting for Chioma Gift, please drop your hand. If you're voting for Odutayo, please raise your hand. Even on YouTube, please raise your hand. Our electoral officers are counting right now. If you're voting for Odutayo, please raise your hand electronically.
Diaro, sorry, Diaro, please, can I make a suggestion?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please because it's making it difficult for us to monitor the raised hands with the speed and everything. Can we allow for the hands that are raised for a candidate to be completely dropped before we take on the next candidate? Is it possible to do it that way?
Yes, that's what I just told them. I told them to drop their hands. Please, if you voted for Chioma Gift.
They were raising hands at the same time. They were lowering hands and raising hands at the same time. Yes.
Okay, so please, we're done with Chioma Gift. So if you're voting for Odutayo, please raise your hand.
Is it Odutayo or Odunayo?
Sorry, Odunayo.
Okay,
Odunayo. Sorry, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Yes,
Odunayo. Please, if you're voting for Odunayo, please raise your hand electronically. Thank you. Please drop your hand if you've voted for Odunayo. Please drop your hands right now. Please lower your hands, please. Lower your hands so that we have a free and fair election. Please lower your hands if you've voted. Please lower your hands. Alan, please lower your hand. We're done with voting for Odwayo. Please, if you're voting for Chidi Maxwell, please raise your hand. If you're voting for Chidi Maxwell, please raise your hands. If you're voting for Chidi Maxwell, please raise your hands. Okay, please drop your hand. Please lower your hands, please. Miracle, please lower your hand. We're done. Thank you. Olumide Williams, if you're voting for Olumide Williams, please raise your hands. If you're voting for Olumide Williams for presidency, please raise your hand electronically, please, not in the chat room. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please, can you lower your hands? For General Secretary, we have 3 people that are vying for the positions. Please, can you drop your hands? Thank you for lowering your hands. For General Secretary, we have 3 people vying for the positions. We have Bamidele, we have Esther, and we have Josiah. Please lower your hands. We're done with the presidential elections, please. Please lower your hands. We still have 6 people, 5 people. Please lower your hands. We want to move to the next position, please. Thank you very much. For General Secretary, please, Agbola, lower your hands, please. Thank you very much. Please, for General Secretary, if you're voting for Bamidele, please raise your hand. Thank you very much. Please lower your hands. Please lower your hands. Thank you very much. If you're voting for Esther, for General Secretary, please raise your hand. Thank you. Thank you very much. Please lower your hands. Please lower your hands. Thank you very much. For Josiah, if you're voting for Josiah for General Secretary, please raise your hands. Thank you very much. For our financial secretary, we only have one person unopposed. For our publicity secretary, we also have one governor unopposed. So that automatically means they don't have any contender, and they don't have any contender. So that's we cannot run an election without contenders. We'll wait for our electoral officers from YouTube to actually give us their results. While we wait for our electoral officers, please let's take some announcements. Please, we still notice that a lot of students are in class and they're not still using the names that they registered with. Please, by tomorrow, if you're not using the name you registered with, you will not be allowed into class. And even if you're allowed into class, you'll be put back in the waiting room. Then we also notice that some students are on the road, either on the road or in traffic or in the car during classes. Please, that is not allowed. It's a practical class. It's a hands-on class. You cannot be in class and be on the road at the same time. It's not possible to be mixing dough in traffic. It's not possible. It cannot even be done. You cannot bake in traffic. You cannot bake inside a car. You cannot bake inside a bus. You cannot bake while you are walking on the road. You cannot be in a practical class and be on the road at the same time. Please, Dsap is a hands-on training. That means you actually have to be doing it as our facilitators are saying it, so they can correct you. So please, from tomorrow, if you come into the class, please let's know that you are there with us. Thank you very much. Tiaro, please, any other information while we're waiting for electoral officers?
Okay, just to add that those in the office too are included, so that they won't feel that because they are in the office and because I was in a particular class and the student was showing me his note and I said, today is not note taking. Note taking was taken yesterday. It's for you to do your practice your hands-on class today. So we just reiterate that our PMAs, please put them in the waiting room. If they don't, and those who are using devices too. Thank you, ma. So I want to collate and send you the result. Just give me a minute. Ma.
Okay, ma'am, waiting, ma. Please note, if you voted for any position, any of those 5 positions, you have to relinquish your governorship place in your classes, in your skills. That means you are no more the class governor. That means another election will have to take place. In classes, they don't have 2 deputies. So if you don't have 2 deputies in your class, that means you have to rerun an election to have a new class governor. But if you have 2 deputies, automatically your deputy 1 becomes your governor and your deputy 2 is your deputy. Thank you very much. Please please give us a few minutes so that we can collect the results.
Sister Lillian. Hello, ma. Sister Lillian, are you on the call? These are programs. Can you hear me? Okay.
Please give us a few minutes. We're trying to actually collect the results before people say we have stolen their mandate. We don't want to steal anybody's mandate. We want a free and fair election. Mr. Lumide, you're raising your hand. Please unmute yourself. Do you have a question? While we wait. Yes, we are waiting patiently, ma. Or sir. Okay, for presidency, Mr. Olumide Williams on Telegram on Zoom got 65 votes, and on YouTube got 12 votes, followed by Chiamaka. Chiamaka got 45 votes on Zoom and 7 votes on YouTube. Odunoya, or Odunayo, sorry, Odunayo, sorry. You got, Odunayo got 10 votes on Zoom and 2 votes on YouTube. Chidi Maxwell got 9 votes on Zoom and 5 votes on YouTube. So our set president from the results so far that has been collated is Olumide Williams with 77 votes. And our first vice president, that's the first runner-up, is Chiamaka with 52 votes. And our second vice president, Chidi Maxwell with 14 votes. We're still waiting for the General Secretary. Okay, for GenSec, results as just coming for GenSec, we have Bamidele, 51 votes on Zoom, 6 votes on YouTube. Josiah has, sorry, no, Esther has 32 votes on Zoom and 8 votes on YouTube. Josiah has 25 votes on Zoom and 8 votes on YouTube. Our General Secretary, according to the votes that have been collated, is Bamidele with 57 votes in total. And that leaves us with Financial Secretary, that's Tolu Lokbe, and Publicity Secretary, Fisayo. We still have one position up for grabs right now, and that's our treasurer. And we have I would suggest that we use, we actually have another election between Odunoya. Sorry, please correct me if I am wrong. Odunoya, Odunaya, which one, please?
Odunayo.
Sorry, Odunayo. Thank you very much, ma. I would suggest we, Odunayo and Josiah, Odunayo, Josiah, and Esther contest for the position of treasurer. Please, where's Odunayo and where is Esther? Please raise your hands, please. And Josiah, please raise your hand. I would like to ask if you will accept the position of treasurer, so we will know if we'll run an election. Please, Esther, unmute yourself. Please, Esther, unmute yourself, please, ma.
Okay, ma.
Will you run for the post of treasurer?
Okay, ma.
Please, ma, it's a yes or a no.
Okay, yes, ma.
Okay, thank you very much, ma. Odunayo, sorry, I've been murdering your name. Please, will you run? Are you going to run for the position of treasurer?
Yes, ma.
Please, where's Josiah? Josiah, kindly raise your hand, please. Josiah is nowhere to be found right now. So we have 2 ladies running for the post of treasurer, Esther and Odunayo. Please, let's vote. Please, if you're voting for Esther as treasurer, please raise your hands. If you're voting for Esther for the position of treasurer, please raise your hand. Thank you. Please lower your hands. Please lower your hands.
Sister Heidi, Madam Esther is saying she wants to say something.
Okay. Please unmute yourself, ma.
Okay, ma, sorry, ma, I want to step down.
Oh, you want to step down? Wow.
Yes, ma, I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
no
sorry
problem.
to everyone that voted me. Please, I'd like to step down.
Wow. Okay. No problem. No
Yes,
problem.
ma.
So right now we have Odwaya uncontested. Odwaya, automatically that makes you treasurer. Yes, Odwaya for treasurer. Thank you very much, everybody. A lot of people are complaining that their batteries are going, and we understand that people have been in class all day. So we'll just hasten to finish. So let's announce officially now. For president, for our set president, set 40 president is Olumide Williams, former governor of Interior Decoration. Please, can we clap for him? It's not easy. Our general secretary, set 40, is Bamidele. Our financial secretary is Tolulokpe. Our publicity secretary is Fisayo. And our treasurer is Odwayo. Oh, please note, I did not mention earlier. Our vice president 1 is Chiamaka, and our vice president 2 is Maxwell, Chidi Maxwell. Please, PMAs of event decoration, interior decoration, photography, which other skill? Graphic design, pastries, hair making, and fashion mail. Please take note. Thank you very much. Any other information, Jaro?
Your Excellency, please drop your number in the chat box. Mr. President, and please unmute yourself, address your community. Where is he?
Hello, good afternoon.
So thank everyone for voting for you. You will
Thank
repeat
you.
same at the assembly tomorrow.
Okay, thank you very much, everyone, for voting for me. I know it's a big task. And thank you for showing faith in me. I promise we are going to move forward together, and we are going to achieve better things and great things with the skills we've learned here. Not unaware of the, what should I say, the obstacles, the things we will go through, but with determination and as a team, we'll weather it through and make this a success. As I think it was Mr. Chidima said, that 40 is a unique number, and I think our set is unique. So I know we are going to do great things, the things we are going to learn here. Thank you very much. My numbers will be pasted up, and my doors are free. My doors are open, rather. Thank you very much. Together we move. Thank you very much, class. Thank you, the facilitators and Dsap Academy. Thank you. I'm through, ma.
Okay, thank you very much, Your Excellency. We'll see you at the assembly tomorrow. Please prepare your speech or your inaugural speech
Okay, ma'am.
that you will share at the assembly tomorrow. Okay, please, all sitting governors, we have a platform for your discussion and meetings. Please do well to sign into the governor's platform if you have not done that already. Okay. DRA and DRO. Go.
Nothing, ma.
Okay. So DRA, you can close us out.
Thank you very much, Ma. Thank you very much, Your Excellencies. Thank you very much, all the participants and all the students that voted, that took part in this election. May God bless you.
Amen.
Do have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow on the assembly. Thank you very much.